So a nonprofit can't really get by these days without a great website. But what makes a great nonprofit website? In this video, I'm going to talk about 7 things that nonprofits should be sure to incorporate into their websites to inspire and attract their supporters and donors. Hello, I'm Amber Melanie Smith. I am a nonprofit founder and executive director, and I make these videos here on YouTube to help people on their social impact and change maker journeys, especially when that involves starting a nonprofit organization. As always, I hope that you find this video super useful and give it a like and subscribe to my channel and ring the bell for alerts and come be my best friend and all that stuff. Okay, so you're probably already thinking about this and worried about it, so let's just get this out there right now. And that is that you can build a beautiful and inspiring website on a pretty tight budget. I know that when we were first getting started with my organization, we had $0 for web design, and so I had to learn my way around WordPress pretty freaking fast. If you are one of those people who is comfortable doing it yourself, there are a lot of tools out there and you can totally train yourself to build something pretty great from the ground up. And if you do have a budget and can't afford to work with a professional web designer, more power to you. Okay, but whether you have a budget or very little budget at all, there are some characteristics that some of the best nonprofit websites out there seem to have in common. So here is my list of those characteristics, and this is from feedback gathered from around the internet from experts, as well as some of my own opinions and thoughts. Must-have characteristic number 1 is images. Images are everything. I'm talking big, high quality photos and images, ideally showing your mission in action. Potential donors really respond well to images of other people, children, animals, etc. They want to be able to connect to a person and be able to identify themselves in your cause somehow. It's important to have great images all over your website, and nobody likes to read a lot of text, so you want to really spruce up every page with some great photos or images or even graphics or infographics, but especially this is true on your homepage. Speaking of your homepage, characteristic number 2 is making a bold statement on your nonprofit's homepage. So on your homepage, you want to have a big, bold statement, literally a statement about your organization's mission, a key statistic about why your organization is needed in order to serve the community, some of your impacts, something big and bold, maybe share something about the values that your organization operates by, to really show the people who visit your website who you are and the most important thing you want to say to them. And you want this on your homepage front and center. You can't miss it when you go to your homepage. Keep this statement or this statistic short, compelling, and bold. When I say bold, I'm talking about something that makes a visitor to your website just pause and think for a moment. And here are a couple of great examples. On the website for Acumen, acumen.org, right up front in big bold letters, they have the following phrase: Acumen is changing the way the world tackles poverty. This intrigues you a little bit, makes you wonder, how are they doing this? Another great example is the Malala Fund. So right now they have their donation campaign going, and their homepage has this big bold statement that's pretty compelling. It says, 20 million more girls may never return to school once the COVID-19 crisis subsides. Donate today. That's pretty compelling, and it's very on brand and very much in alignment with their mission, which is, of course, to promote education for girls around the world. The third characteristic of many great nonprofit websites is that they show the people, the actual human beings who are behind the organization. I don't know about your website, but I know on my nonprofit's website, the About page is one of the most visited web pages on our website of all the pages, according to our Google Analytics. We suspect that's because people want to know more about the actual people behind the organization that they might support or donate to. Nobody wants to donate to a faceless entity or an institution that has no human touch. They want to know and connect to the actual people behind the cause. So you want to show the biographies, little bio paragraph, and a photo of your board members, your staff, and the people who are running the organization, your key volunteers, because this really helps establish trust between your website visitors, who are potential donors and volunteers and other types of supporters, and your organization. Key characteristic number 4 for awesome nonprofit websites is sharing your organization's impacts on a page. Every great nonprofit website has got to show their results, their outcomes, their impact somewhere on their website publicly. So a page where you can show information like the number of people or animals your nonprofit has helped, or how you have changed or transformed their lives, is really critical for building public trust. It's also how you attract future donors and retain current donors, because everyone wants to know that they're investing dollars in something that is having a real impact on the community. So show them your awesome results. And if you are brand new and don't have a lot of impacts to show yet under your belt, you can always talk about your goals, what you hope to accomplish within the next year with their support. That at least shows that you have a plan and a strategy to meet those impacts that you hope to be able to show off later. The 5th characteristic of awesome nonprofit websites is that they share stories through their website. I've talked a little bit about how you should also share numbers and statistics, and that's true, but nothing beats a good story. So you'll want to be able to feature in some way or form the stories and the testimonials of those people or animals that your organization has helped. You can do this in a number of ways. You can have a page dedicated to the stories. You can have a blog where each article talks about someone's story, or even invite them to tell their own story through your blog. Once again, be sure to add lots of great images to these stories, and be sure to make them not too long, because people really don't like to read a lot of text. The 6th characteristic is that your website is easy to navigate, and the most important pages, the ones that you definitely want your visitors to take note of, are linked on your homepage. So think about this. If you had to make a short list, I'm talking 3 to 4 things tops, that you wanted visitors to your website or people just finding out about your organization, what you wanted them to know or take action on, what would those 3 to 4 things be? Would it be to volunteer? Would it be to donate? Would it be to help raise awareness about a specific problem in your community? What would those most important pieces of information or calls to action be? And you want to make sure that you are linking those at the very least to your homepage, and especially make your donate button some kind of bold, bright color that you just can't miss. It's got to be easy to find. Speaking of which, the 7th characteristic of great nonprofit websites is that their donation page is easy to find. You might be surprised to find out that some people who can't find your donate page get frustrated and they quit in the middle of the donation process, even if they love your cause, because it's just too hard to figure out. The last thing you want to do is make it hard for people to give your organization money. So what you do is you set up a donate page, you link it to your homepage, and then test it out on a few people that you trust to give you honest feedback. Was it easy to find? Was it easy to navigate? Was there anything frustrating about filling in the donation form or clicking certain buttons to enter their payment information, etc.? Get their feedback, update your donate page, and just generally make it as easy as possible to give your cause some money. So what are some of the features or things that you're thinking about including on your organization's website, or that you do include on your website, to inspire people to support your cause and to stand out from all of the websites in the world? I'd love to hear about it, so definitely share in the comments below. And if you need support starting a nonprofit or figuring some things out for a nonprofit that you are hoping to start or in the process of starting, definitely check out my website. The link is in the description below, because I will be launching some online trainings to help people out, especially in that position, through my new Founder to Full-Time Academy. I really hope that you found this helpful and got your wheels turning. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and share this video, and ring the bell for alerts. Finally, check out my Facebook group, Change the World or Bust, where myself and I don't even know the number, a lot of other change makers are in there having great conversations about starting a nonprofit, making an impact in other ways, and figuring it out so that we can make a difference in the world. I hope you can join us. Change the world or bust. Once again, I'm Amber Melanie Smith. Hope to see you next time.